Hey guys! Today's video is nice and relaxed, and as you can see I'm in my living room with daylight, and I also have nothing on my skin except for my sun protection because I'm going to the pool. That's why I'm wearing this funky printed shirt, and I figured that I wanted to make this video on my skincare, but most of all on the product. I try not to push too much products, although, you know, we're all kind of looking for the best brand and products. So I must say that there is a best product for me, and it's a miracle product. And as you can see, my skin without foundation is looking very, very nice. And I have hyperpigmentation here, and you can see it because in daylight you can see I have some up here, and mostly it's this part because when I was a stupid teenager I had, like, you know, the white little hairs that you get on your face. Well, I was very bright and I waxed it, and then I went out in the sun, so this is the result of it. So I can't do anything about that except for like laser and this and that, but I'll live with it. It doesn't matter since I'm a little bit tan, even though you can't tell, but I have my bathing suit on and you see I am tan here. I got burnt a little bit here even though I wore 50. Anyway, let me start talking about what I'm here for, and that is Dr.Hauschka. Now, for the past, I think 2 years or even 3 years, I had cystic acne, and it was terrible. And you know, this is kind of relates all to the other videos of me not wearing any foundation, and I'm not wearing any concealer, by the way. So I really, as you can see, I really don't need any concealer, just maybe a tiny bit. And you know, I was piling on the foundation also because I had cystic acne, and then it was just, I don't want to get into it again, but it was just crazy. And then so this past winter I consulted a dermatologist, and she gave me all these like harsh products. And actually, before going to the dermatologist, I bought Skinceuticals, and that I spent so much money on Skinceuticals and there was no result. Like, my skin around like was looking nice just like it is now, but the problem was that my cystic acne, especially here on the chin area, I still have some signs like here, it wasn't going away. And the lady, when she sold me the serums and like all the heavy-duty expensive 90 euro serums, was like, well, I can't promise that your pimples will go away, your cystic acne will go away, but you know, it'll help. Well, you know what, I mean, if I am gonna spend 90 or 60, 70 euros on a serum, I want it to go away if that's what it says that it does. And that wasn't the case. So then I went to the dermatologist, and all of her products really did not work, also because they were like really harsh on my skin. So anyway, then I discovered Dr.Hauschka, and I discovered Dr.Hauschka thanks to YouTube, of course. And I always saw Coco LaRue talking about it, and oh gosh, the other one, I'll put her name here, I can't remember it. And then she was talking about some products, and I said, you know what, might as well. So I really wanted the products, but they don't sell them here in Italy, at least where I am. But then one day I went into the pharmacy and I saw that they had one product. So I was like, do you sell Dr.Hauschka? And they're like, no, but we can order it for you. I'm like, great. So I started with, I ordered the let's see, the night rhythmic conditioner. This is I kept the box, and they're ampules. So I started with this product, and I used it for 28 days, so 2 ampules a night. And I didn't really see my cystic acne going away, but I saw a change in the way my skin was, and Dr. Hauschka doesn't believe in night creams, and so I was only putting this even though it was really difficult. Anyway, this all started it for me, and with this I saw results, so I'm like, okay, let's continue. So this is my tray of all Dr. Hauschka products, and I have just about everything I need here in this beautiful silver platter. Well, this is Bioderma, or Bioderma, so it shouldn't be here, but anyway, this is all Dr. Hauschka, and let me just start out by saying that I love the way the packaging of Dr. Hauschka. Maybe it's because it works on me, so I associate it with this beautiful color. I love the white, off-white and orange line. I just love the packaging. I love the fact that it comes, whoops, in glass and just with like gold pumps here, and they lock. And so if you're traveling, you can lock it and it just won't open. I love everything about this line. I love the fact that they're all natural, so they have an expiration date. And sometimes I like to keep my things in the fridge. So there's bottles, or there's like these aluminum tubes, which I love, by the way. I love when things are in aluminum tubes. And then little pots like this is my eye balm. And let me just put this down before I create a disaster. Basically, everything that's on the tray is Dr. Hauschka, except for my Bioderma, which I put to take off my makeup. I just put on a cotton pad and gently swipe over my face to remove any makeup or dirt that I have. That's the first step. And then the other product that is not Dr. Hauschka is my Skinceuticals SPF 50 Ultra Facial Defense High Protection with UVA and UVB protection. And this I love because it's so smooth to apply, it's so easy, and if you are wearing makeup during the day, it just blends in so nicely with the makeup, and it's my favorite of all the sun protections. And actually for my body, that now I'm going to the beach, I have the La Roche-Posay 50 Plus. I was desperate for some sun protection, and I wanted to buy the Skinceuticals, but I wasn't around, and I had to go to the beach, and so this is what I bought at the pharmacy, and Antilios XL, and I love this, and this is what I have my body. Anyway, let's get to it. I can basically go through everything, but I won't do a review of everything except for one thing, and that is my miracle product that got rid of my acne, and I cannot live without this product because it gave me back my confidence. It did what it said, and it's this. It's the Huile Protectrice, I think. Let me just put on my glasses because we're not getting anywhere with this. So I've kept the boxes for you. This is the Huile Olio per il Viso, Huile Protectrice, or Gesicht Oil. I think this is how you say it in German. And it's this. So it does have an expiration date. You can see that it's an orange oil. And you use it because, let me take my glasses off. You use this not at night, like I said, because Dr. Hauschka doesn't believe in piling on the products at night. At night, I just use a conditioner, which is this one, the toner for a clarifying toner. I used this now, but before I used just the normal toner, so I have two, and as you can see, they're also orange, and when I don't use them, I like to put them in the fridge. Anyway, let me get back to my miracle product because I'm like all over the place already. Anyway, even though Dr. Hauschka says not to apply it in the evening, I do. This is my second bottle, and in order to get rid of my cystic acne, because they were so damn deep, it was like unbelievably disgusting. So what I did is I used a whole bottle of this for my cystic acne to go away, and I use it in the evening. So I would do like 2 pumps of this, lather my face up in this oil. This is meant for people with oily skin, and like removes like, and oil removes oil, because the reason, you know, I was on the pill also because of this damn like cystic acne, but then I went to then I ran some blood tests and hormonal tests, and I have nothing. There's nothing wrong with me. And so I know that also, like, your skin is the first symptom that you have when you're not feeling good and stuff. Sure, I mean, we all have some psychological problems here and there, but hey, you know, like, nothing to justify these huge like cystic acne. And anyway, so I use this in the evening with my toner. This is the toner that I use. I told you, the clarifying toner, because I had to clarify and get rid of like all of this acne. And this is what got rid of everything. And I should have the price here. No. It's about 30 euros, not more than that. So it's good price, you know, it's not as expensive as Skinceuticals or all those other miracle products that don't work. Well, this worked for me, so I swear by it. I think it's like a miracle. I thank you, Dr. Hauschka. I thank you. I think they're, oh gosh, how can I say it? It's just like the reasoning behind Dr. Hauschka. Now oh gosh, I don't know how to say this because I have so many things to say. So basically, using this at night got rid of my acne, because it like sort of like was melting that cystic acne that was never coming out. Like, I would squeeze it, but nothing would be coming out. But after using this, it made that cystic acne, the acne, soft. So I would squeeze it, and actually that white, disgusting pus that was very hard came out. And so this is the only thing that made it possible to like go away. And also it balanced out my skin oil production, and it just gives me such a radiant type of complexion. It's unbelievable. And this oil, you know, you would think you would keep like all the oil on your face and it would just be too much. No, it just dries. It dries and you don't feel it. So sometimes when I see like a little pimple here and there coming out, I use this right away, and in the morning I have like nothing. I know you're not supposed to use this at night, but I do use it still at night. When my skin is looking good, then I don't use it, and I only use, because he says to only use like a toner. Like I said at the beginning, this helped me a lot, the Rhythmic Night Conditioner. And now, to substitute that, for my skin to get even better and better, I bought their Intense Treatment number 2. And I'm using this at night. This replaces the toner at night, because you're not supposed to put cream. So I like this. However, I prefer the ampules. I think they do more than just spraying this. And I think this, they say it's supposed to last 28 days, but I don't think it's gonna last me 28 days because you kind of spray too much. And at least I do. I'm like, is it doing anything? So I'm like spraying and spraying. You only have to spritz 5 times, but I tend to do more. I haven't seen as much effect as the Rhythmic Night Conditioner, maybe because my skin is looking so nice. So what I do is I'm gonna quickly run through the products that I use. So at nighttime, I take away all my makeup with this lightly, and then I wash my face with the cleansing milk, and I adore the smell, I adore the consistency, and I just like lather, it doesn't lather, but it's a cleansing milk, so I just wash my face with this, and it's such a pleasure to use this, although this alone does not take off the makeup, at least for me it doesn't. So I like to take off my makeup with this, and then well, I have, on normal nights, I would use my special clarifying toner, and that's it. And then on nights where I see that I have something coming out, then I would use the oil, and that's it. And then, I know I shouldn't, but I use my eye balm, the Dr.Hauschka. It's an eye balm. I love the color. Everything is orange. I love this color. I love the smell. Everything is natural. I'm not going to go into it, but Dr.Hauschka, their company is in the south of Germany, and they do everything on their own. Like, there's no pesticides, there's no nothing. Everything is natural and grown there. And that's it for nighttime. Then in the morning, I use my Then in the morning, I use my Purifying Cream, which also comes in a tube, and this is my second tube of it also. And it comes out like brown. It looks like brown sugar. Yeah, it looks like brown sugar. And also, Dr.Hauschka doesn't believe in scrubbing your face. It's just like, you have to, he believes in this kind of movement. So you roll and press, and that's what I've been doing. I'm rolling and pressing, because something very important also is that I just like the whole concept, and I agree with him that the reason also why our faces look the way they do is because we're always removing everything, and we're also removing, he calls it, and it's just called the acidic mantle that our skin has. So if you remove that, then the skin reacts and produces oil, produces pimples, produces dark spots. So he respects that acidic mantle that we have, and I've always thought of that, and that's why my mom's skin looks so damn nice, and she's never done like a mask in her life, scrubbing. She's never done that, and you can't remove everything. That's why my skin looks amazing all over my body, especially my back, because I can't really reach that often my back, and it's the nicest, let's say, area of skin that I have, because the less you fuss around with your skin, the more it's going to thank you, and it's called this acidic mantle. And anyway, so with this cream, you know, you're not supposed to scrub, because your face is not a bathroom floor that, you know, let's leave the scrubbing to the bathroom floor and not your face. Be gentle with your face. Anything you use, you have to press in, so roll and press, and that's what I've been doing. And yeah, this is my luminous skin. So then, once a week, that was the morning, yeah. So the cleansing cream in the morning, then I would normally spray my clarifying lotion, and then after my clarifying lotion, I would go in with the oil, because you can use you have to use the oil in the day, that's what he says. And then I go in with my eye balm, which is like a pleasure to use. And then once a week, I still haven't gotten all the products, but I will. I still had some. This is the clay mask from Skinceuticals. Love this clay mask, I really do. It's so delicate. It smells lovely, and it helps with regulating the oil and the pimples and stuff, but I have to finish this first, and then I'm going to buy the Dr.Hauschka's clay mask, because if you go online, they tell you exactly what you have to buy in order to remove your problems. And oh, by the way, there's another a girl on Facebook that says, you know, I bought Dr.Hauschka, but it doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, you know, your acne or your problem did not come overnight, so you can't expect your Dr.Hauschka to get rid of your problem overnight. You have to give it months. Just as much time as it took to get here, it's probably going to take to go away. It's like a diet, you know, you gain weight. You don't gain weight overnight, but you gain weight over periods of months, and that's how much time you need for the weight to go away. I hope I'm making some sense. Anyway, so once a week I use the clarifying mask, the clay mask, sorry, and then once a week I use I think this is the clarifying mask, I'm not sure, it's called the Maschera Lenitiva Masque Épaissant. But This is not really good for me now because it's very rich and moisturizing. One of my viewers said recommended this to me because she said if you're not used to not using a moisturizer in the evening, when you use the ampules. Okay, I just realized my battery went dead. That means I've been talking for way too long. I was talking about the clarifying mask. I use this once a week, but it's not good for me now because it's too moisturizing. And what I saw is that I need to be using the rejuvenating mask, and that's what I'm going to be using once a week. So anyway, let me stop talking because this video is way too long. So I wanted to just underline the fact that this oil got rid of my cystic acne, and that is my miracle product, and I love it. I'm never gonna stop using it. And then during the summertime on my blog, I've decided to review each and every product that I use for my skincare. I don't think I'm gonna be doing another video on my skincare because that's it. That's what I'm gonna use, and I love the whole brand. I've never continued using a brand for so long. I've always changed, switched up, always because it didn't do what it promised, and I was spending my money and wasn't seeing any result. And with this brand, I think it respects our skin, and it just does what it says it does. And I can't say enough of it. I just adore this brand, and I'm going to continue, and I might just buy some makeup too. So anyway, during the summertime, check out my blog. I will update you on everything, of course. So thank you again for watching my videos. I'm so happy to share this with you because if you had seen a picture of me this past winter, I was a disaster, and this is a miracle what happened. And of course I had to share it with you, but I wanted to wait at least 3 months before telling you anything, and now I can because you can see the result, and it's easier for me not to wear any foundation anymore thanks to Dr. Hauschka. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. I will see you very shortly with another video. Bye!